agree. It's there's some big kids up there.
Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to Lake Point in Emerson, Georgia. Diamond number 14 for this PBR Junior Future Games matchup between Team Indiana and Team Oklahoma. Indiana is the home team for this pool game number 1. I'll run through the roster for you real quick as the teams take the field and begin their warm-ups.
He hits, but it's not a good swing. No, I agree with you 100%. I'm with you, but he's a great kid.
Wearing number 1 and batting EH is Zach Glander from Noblesville, Indiana. Number 3, Nolan Duke from Mount Vernon, Fortville area. Number 4 is Braden Greathouse from Brownsburg. Number 6, Ty White from Plainfield. Mason Bernacki from Penn Harris up in Granger, and he's wearing number 8. Number 9 is Hayden Zellers from Greenfield Central. Number 10 is Billy Miller from Coates, Indiana. 14, Spencer Schiff from Evansville, Mater Dei. And number 15, Peyton Archibald from Charleston, Illinois. Illinois did not bring a team, so Peyton got picked up for Team Indiana. Number 19, Canyon Koontz, also from Brownsburg. Number 22, Derek Branson from Evansville, Mater Dei. Number 24 in pitching is Cole Breeden from Evansville, Mater Dei as well. And then number 30, Beckett Ream from Valparaiso, and 31, Dylan Murphy from North Posey in Poseyville, Indiana. So it looks like we're ready for first pitch. So as I mentioned, Cole Breeden on the mound. Number 14, Spencer Schiff behind the plate. First pitch, strike at 75 miles an hour. At first base, number 30, Beckett Ream. Second pitch, 0-1, is fouled off out of play. The 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, out of corner, 3-pitch strikeout for Cole Breeden. So at second base is number 10, Billy Miller. Called strike, off-speed pitch. The 0-1 from Breeden bounces in, 1 ball, 1 strike. At shortstop, number 31, Dylan Murphy. At third base, number 4, Braden Greathouse. In left, number 9, Hayden Zellers. The 1-1 pitch is fouled off. In center field, number 19, Canyon Koontz. And in right field, number 8, Mason Bernacki. One ball, 2 strikes. Breeden from the windup. High and inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Off-speed pitch, 63. This is just short. Count goes full. Fly ball, center field. Canyon going back over his head. That was 2 hop the wall in dead center for a 1-out double. Joining me on the broadcast today is the announcing veteran and just turned 8-year-old London Kuntz. Welcome, London.
Hi.
How's it been down here in Georgia so far?
Very, very hot.
It is very hot. The game time temperature 88 degrees as the sun's setting. Called strike on the outer third. So we are on field 14 here at Lake Point. All turf, infield, outfield. 310 down the lines, 365 to dead center. That one gets into the net. Runner will advance to third. 1 ball, 1 strike on the wild pitch. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner now at third. Top of the first. Ground ball just outside the reach or through the hole on the left side. So 1 out single, scores run from third. Oklahoma strikes first, 1-0. First pitch strike again. Runner goes. He'll be in on the ball. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner at second. Number 14 at the plate for Oklahoma. High and inside on a 76-mile-an-hour fastball. That one also a ball. 3 balls and 1 strike. Yes, sir. Called strike as 14 tosses his bat back to the dugout. Three balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner at second. Runner goes. Nice. Over the head of the third baseman. That'll score a run. As the runner goes to second on the errant throws. Two-oh. You can say whatever you want. Number 1 now batting for Oklahoma with 1 out in the top of the first. Ground ball, right side. That'll put the runner over to third. Miller to Bream for out number 2.
He got this in the air.
Ground ball, right side. Murphy handles it cleanly. Over to Ream. Side is retired. Oklahoma gets 2 in the top half of the first. You're watching PBR Junior Future Games Baseball on DKSN. All right, bottom of the second, leading off for Team Indiana. Number 9, Hayden Zeller. First pitch into the gap in left center field. Smoke that ball. One hops the fence. That'll be a leadoff triple as Hayden gets around the bases very quickly. A nice throw in, but it'll be offline. Leadoff triple for Team Indiana.
That's a good swing. Good job, Hayden.
Nobody out, one on. That'll bring up number 31, Dylan Murphy. Called strike, just barely caught the corner. The 0-1 to Murphy. Swing and a miss. Nothing in 2.
Murphy.
The 0-2 pitch outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Curveball in for punch out. 1 away. One out, one on. Brings up the catcher, number 14, Spencer Schiff. First pitch ball. Zeller's at third with a leadoff triple. 1 out, bottom 2. Upstairs, 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0. 78 on the Progressive Materials Pocket Radar for strike 1. Foul off. That evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Go, kid.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Zeller's on third. Pitch. Mile high fly ball left field. That's going to stay in the park. Zellers is going to tag and will be in safely. Sack fly for Schiff.
All right, let's go, Kenyon. Let's go, Papa!
If you didn't know it, next up with 2 outs and nobody on, number 19, Canyon Coots.
Papa! Let's go.
Fouled off. That's
You got this,
78.
Bubba? You got this? You got this, Bubba?
The 0-1 to Coots. His ball low and in.
You got this,
1
Bubba?
ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike. Called strike 2. Just caught the outer third.
You got it,
Let's go,
1 ball, 2
Bubba.
strikes. Ball in play, kid.
You got this, Bubba?
Let's go, Bubba. Let's go. Let's go, Bubba.
1-2.
Let's go.
Oh, that was low.
It's alright, Bubba. It's alright.
It's alright, Bubba. It's alright, Bubba. It's alright.
All right. Indiana gets one back in the bottom of the first and trail 2-1. On the Justin Sudd scoreboard, you're watching PBR Indiana baseball on DKSN. Hmm? No, somebody's watching. Alright, looks like defense stays the same. Breeden on the mound, Schiff behind the plate, Ream first, Miller at second, Murphy at short with Greathouse at third, Zellers in left, Kuntz in center, and Bernacki in right field. Indiana trails 2-1. First pitch. Swing and a miss on the outer third. There's a curveball in for strike 2. Blue behind the plate definitely likes the low strike zone. The 0-2. Tried to get him chased with another curveball there. He did not. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Breeden working from the windup. The 1-2. Fastball up and away. 2-2. Fouled off out of play on the 2-2 pitch. This needs charged more than that. That's a fly ball left field. It's going to be shallow and drop right in front of Zellers for a leadoff single. Throw over to Ring. Runner back in time.
Marcy, I don't know. We have one more.
Oh, running was going. 24 smoked that pitch foul. The 0-1. Close to a ball there. A quick movement of the head. Shoulders didn't turn. Got him leaning. Throw out at second. Ream to Miller. So 1 out, 1 ball, 1 strike at the plate. Breeden back to the windup. High it inside, 2-1.
Nice pick. That always helps. I feel like it's cool.
The 2-1. Yeah, just a bit too far out to get the call there. 3 balls and a strike.
It's be like 98 on Friday. Indy's going to be
3 balls, 1 strike. That's a fly ball left field. Zellers circling it down the line, 2 away. 2 outs in the top of the second. Swing and a called strike. Probably did check his swing there, so called strike. The 0-1. Breaking ball moves away. Ball and a strike.
Just threw at 13. I wouldn't let him spin it. So he was 78, 80. He'd have changed, but he couldn't spin it. So he got here.
The 1-1.
Two
Ground ball.
Down, and then third inning,
Murphy over to Ream. Side is retired.
Yeah. He didn't start spinning until he scored. He didn't throw a curveball at all. He came down here, like I said, 2 innings and he lights out.
So we go bottom 2.
They'd be like, hey, dude, we just got to sit
Indiana
back.
trails Oklahoma 2-1.
Most kids have always smart. Well, even though he's that back.
You're watching the PBR Junior Future Games on DKSN. Leading off for Indiana will be Peyton Archibald, followed by Ty White.
Yeah, water would be great. Yeah. Well, Peyton. But that wouldn't make sense because they didn't have.
Leading off for Indiana, number 15, Peyton Archibald, looks at a ball 1.
Swing.
Fouled off, out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, it was a little heavier than
Called strike again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Curveball hanging, goes left field. Left fielder underneath it, 1 away.
Mom's maybe coming down. I talked to her twice. Right next to the grandma. He's to the left of the grandma. Good dude.
Next up with 1 out, number 6, Ty White. 1-0 goes to 2-0 on a high fastball. Three balls, no strikes.
2-0 or 3-0? 3-0?
Alright, wait, B.
4-pitch walk. One out, 1 on. Brings up the right fielder, number 8, Mason Bernacki. Throw over to first. We do have a pinch runner now. I didn't see who that is over there. That's lifted down the left field line, just foul by 2 feet.
They got beat by Noble. They got by the 15.
So that's Derek Branson now at first, running for Ty White.
Couldn't believe it.
Upstairs, a ball and strike.
Destroyed.
Blue almost called that one. He buckled a little bit, didn't pull the trigger. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now I don't know what.
Runner back in time.
They were good. Both. They're good. They're good. They had a real good year. They had a good year.
The 1-1. That is insane. That is so low.
They had a really good
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I watched him play twice. He could throw. He could pitch.
The 1-2 to Mason. That's low as well. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's a good player.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 1 on. Count goes full. Ball goes into right field on the throw down to first.
Oh, 3-2.
Three balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 1 on. Inside. Back-to-back walks. Put 2 aboard for number 10, Billy Miller. Yeah. Ground ball, left side. They're going to try to roll 2. Miller with great speed was there. Fielder's choice on 1 out there. So runners at the corners now with 2 outs. That'll bring up the first baseman, number 30, Beckett Ring. Two out, 2 on. First pitch to Ream, popped up, out of play. If you weren't aware, you are now. There are metal roofs here all over Lake Point.
All right, back.
The 0-1. Runner goes, he'll get there, and another run will score. Tie game. Ball at the plate. Stolen base for number 10, Billy Miller. And Garrett Branson touches home to tie the game. The 2's in the bottom of the second. 1-1 count to Ream, high and inside, 2-1.
Come back.
2 balls. 97 exit velo on that one
3-1
from Ream.
Red fastball. He doesn't miss one.
Outside, ball 1. Next up, number 3, Nolan Duke.
That's nice.
Ream at first. The 1-0 to Duke is called strike 1.
Yeah, he played hockey with him, huh?
The 1-1. Breaking ball misses high and outside. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch. That's head hunting in them up in the zone. 3 balls and a strike with 2 outs.
Keep working, babe.
Time called. We'll have a meeting on the mound.
3-1.
We are going to have a pitching change with the 3-1 count. So number 8 takes over for Oklahoma. He'll inherit a 3-1 count with 2 outs. Ream will be at first, and at the plate, Nolan Duke.
Oh, they go hour and a half? 2 hours. I couldn't remember when Joe was here. I thought that you played some weeks, but there's I think it was. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I would say yeah.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch. Foul off.
Cut.
Three balls, 2 strikes, bottom of the second. Dupe at the plate. Ream at first. 3-2 pitch. Fouled off again, out of play.
Cut.
The 3-2. Fouled off again, out of play. Good quality at bat here for Duke.
Oh, he's growing like crazy. He's almost 5'4". My dad, I think he started the season at 5'1". That is awesome. Dude, growing. Yeah.
3-2 pitch again. Fouled off again.
Good back. Up there.
Ream is getting his sprint workout at first.
180.
The sun is finally deciding to set. 3-2. That's low. Nice walk. Really good at bat for Duke. 2 outs, 2 on. Brings up number 1, Zach Lander.
That's it. That's back.
Lander from Noblesville. His first pitch takes it in the hip. That'll load the bases.
All right, kid. All right.
That will then bring up the third baseman, number 4, Braden Greathouse. Greathouse from Brownsburg. 2 outs, bases loaded. Pitch. That one is actually low and away. Ball 1. So Ream at third, Dupe at second, Lander at first. The 1-0 to Greathouse is low, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Pitch. That's going to get the call as it was low. 2 balls, no strike. Two 1 to Greathouse. Chased one up in the zone, fouled it off. 2-2.
Protect up there, Braden.
Up right.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded. 2-2 pitch. Stayed alive. Stays 2-2. Greathouse at the plate with the 2-2 count. That's away. Count goes full. Indiana leads 3-2 in the bottom of the second. Why did you have to sign in again?
It's not too bad. That's rolled up.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch. flare down the right field line and will be out of play.
Break.
I'll break right in.
3-2 pitch upstairs. RBI for Greathouse. Quality at bat.
All right, cleaning there, Hayden. What do you say, Hayden? Come on, Hayden.
I'll have to do it later. Your phone is jacked up. That turns the lineup over. The left fielder, number 9, Hayden Zeller, now at the plate. He goes left field again. That's going to get down over the head. Nice oppo shot.
Good, Hayden.
As he'll be in with a bases clearing double as Greathouse will be in, and Zellers goes to third on the pushing the score. That actually should be 7-2, because I didn't score that walk. So Indiana leads 7-2 here in the second now. Zellers with a, we'll see how that's scored officially. Oh, Murphy, just off the edge of the bat. Looked like it was going to go further. Side is retired. Indiana plate 6 in the home half of the second, lead 7-2. You're watching PBR Indiana Baseball on DKSN, powered by the Housing Lab. Top of the third. Cole Breeden on the mound. Shift behind the plate. Ball 1 as we begin the third inning underway.
He's got to have 4 or 5 RBIs, doesn't he?
I think 4.
Ream at first. Miller at second. Murphy at short. Greathouse at third as he plays that one over to Ream. 1 out. Nice play by Greathouse.
I've watched him play 4 times this year. Yeah, he's a black player. Good kid. Really run.
Rounding out the defense in left field
He's a good kid.
is number 9. Called strike 1. Number 9, Hayden Zellers. In center, 19, Canyon Kuntz. And in right field, number 8, Mason Bernacki. 3-0-1 from Breeden. A ball and a strike.
He wants a few more.
One ball, one strike. Ooh, just above the hands. 2-1.
That's where. Yeah, you got hit. Becca had a nice hit. I'm trying to think of our guys.
Throw over to first. Runner back in time.
He walked. Nolan had he hit right before Zach. He probably had like an 8, 9 pitch back. It's an awesome bat.
Ground ball.
So
That's going to go foul.
7-2. Well, and I think that another round up here.
0-1 count at the plate.
Cole did really well. Do what? No, Cole Reed. He's really good. He threw well. He did really well. Yeah, it's long.
Yeah, 1. That's a strike. Nothing in 2. Huh?
They're doing all right. Zach has not come.
I haven't been watching. Nothing in 2. Over to first. Runner back in time.
Like I said, Becca had a nice single 2 up. You got 1 out here. All right, love you.
Ground ball.
All right.
That'll be foul.
All right, we'll see you. Bye-bye.
The runner will return to first.
Yeah, she was watching. She likes the Don. She'd rather listen to Don than come watch the game. She's a big Don Coons fan. What's that?
Nothing in 2 with 1 out. Runner at first.
No. We
Cole
left
checks
you,
the
we
runner.
No, we don't.
Breaking ball in for strike 3. A punch out.
It's not. I mean, they're 16, right? I mean, but I told them. I was thinking 16. I'm not ready. I said, you want to mess up?
Might be a pitch threshold that they want to.
So no, I
That
mean,
was
I tried.
pitch number 44 for Breeden there.
That being said, he's still 16. Let's be honest. Yeah, she's a track basketball player, athlete. You know, I mean, yeah, it's not good, Josh. It's not good. Trust me. I don't like him driving. He's a good driver, but that drives me crazy. That's just part of the reason I work right now.
All right, just a short visit. Breeden will stay on the mound.
Or it'll be before, because you'll have kids.
Top of the third, 2 outs, 1 on.
You know, this stuff's easy. It's when they start driving and dating. It is, well, I think, maybe. But Joe is, he's working out every day. He gets up at 6. He's in the
Ground ball left side, just out of the reach of Great House.
He goes to 24/7. Yeah.
2 out single, puts 2 aboard.
Probably 5 days a week. And, he's throwing bullpens on the side. Keeping him on a program, which is good.
Looks like that might be it for Breeden with the second mound visit and as many batters.
Oh, is that pitch?
His day will be done. He'll give way to number 6, Ty White. So Breeden goes 45 pitches. Gave up 5 hits, 2 runs. I'd say both of those are earned. And we are going to have a catcher change as well.
Yeah. Cole did awesome. He did awesome. He was awesome. It was very nerve-wracking.
So Spencer Schiff also done at catcher.
Now you can breathe easy. It's miserable. Oh yeah, it's miserable.
What number is catching? That might be 8.
3. It's 3.
It's 3?
Broken on the left.
Okay, so it is 3. So that is Nolan Duke as the now catcher from Mount Vernon. And the now. All right, so Ty White now taking over on the mound. 2 outs in the top of the third. 2 on.
Yeah.
And number 3, Nolan Duke, behind the plate. I think those are the only defensive changes that we've got. Nice breaking ball from White. Misses just outside. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs.
Oh, remember that? Oh my God.
That's a line drive left field. Zeller's got a nice jump on it. Line drive out, retires aside. Oklahoma strands 2. As we go bottom 3 with Indiana leading 7-2. Due up for Team Indiana will be Schiff, Kuntz, and Archibald. You're watching PBR Indiana on DKSN. Powered by the Housing Lab. Bottom of the 3rd, leading off for Team Indiana, Spencer Schiff, number 14. From Evansville, Mater Dei. Number 8 still on the mound for Oklahoma. First pitch, strike, in at 72 miles an hour. The 0-1 bounces in, a ball and a strike. Number 8 working from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. High. 2-1. Thank you to the 24 of you watching on DKSN in the comfort of your air-conditioned home, I hope. The 2-1, swing and a miss. Two balls, 2 strikes. That hanging breaking ball lifted to right center field. Second base out there to make the play.
All right, let's go, Canyon.
1 out. One out in the bottom of the 3rd brings up center fielder, number 19, Canyon Kuntz. From Brownsburg. Ground ball up the middle. 91 off the bat to center field. A 1 out single.
Let's go, Peyton.
That is a little more aggressive than that.
You don't want to get rung up on a low.
Yeah, I thought
I mean, I think it was straight.
I didn't
It wasn't.
He's got a good eye.
It's first time through, too.
He's got a good eye. I thought it was low.
1 out, 1 on. Brings up number 15, Peyton Archibald. Swing and a miss. Canyon will out at second. So strike at the plate.
That's close.
Yeah.
2 outs on the bases now.
I thought
0-1. Oh, nice flare shot to left field from Archibald with a ton of spin. A 2-out double for Archibald.
Do that again.
definitely play at least one time. And then if you win,
Oh, and he's doing this in
I
the
don't think you
90s.
play 2 times. But I don't.
So 2 outs, bottom 3. Archibald at second. That'll bring up the current pitcher, number 6, Ty White.
Let's go, Ty.
Called strike on the outer third. So Archibald at second from Charleston, Illinois, playing on Team Indiana because Illinois didn't field a 13U team. The 0-1. What?
You got it, Ty.
You got it, Ty.
That was called a strike, and it went off the shin guard of the catcher. 0-2 to White with Archibald at second. Indiana leads 7-2. Pitch outside on a breaking ball.
Good eye, kid.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Hung a breaking ball, and White was out in front of that one. 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 away.
Oh man.
The pitch to White. No.
Do not call that.
Catcher tried to frame that one, just a bit too far outside. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom 3, the pitch. That's low. 3-2. Archibald at second. 3-2 pitch to White. That's a line drive right at the second baseman.
Nice hit.
Hot shot off the bat. Again, 91 off the bat. Side retired. Indiana strands 1. We go top 4. Indiana leads 7-2 on DKSN. And our audience is bumped up to 52. Thanks for joining us on DKSN. We'll be here all the rest of the week and all weekend for you. Six, Ty White on the mound with 3, Nolan Duke behind the plate. Looks like we do have some defensive changes. Number 31, Dylan Murphy now at third. Him and Greathouse trade positions. Greathouse slides over to second, or shortstop, sorry. And Zach Lander now in at second base. And Beckett Ream still at first base. Peyton Archibald comes in left field. And a new center fielder, I think that's Zellers, moves over from left to center field, and Kuntz moves from center field to right. Hopefully I'm not making you too sick as I'm adjusting the camera here. White ready to go. Home plate umpire behind the plate now. Breaking ball in for strike 1. White ahead 0-1. Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Top of the 4th. Indiana leads 7-2 on the Justin Sudd scoreboard. Pitch Oh, called strike below the knees. That's a tough one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 from White. Breaking ball. Sharply hit. Nice hands by Glander. Over to Ream. 1 away. One out. Top 4. Breaking ball in. A little bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Just a bit outside. 2-0. Two balls, no strikes, 1 out. That's a strike on the outer third. 2-1.
There we go.
The 2-1 from White. Same pitch. 2-2. Two pitch. Reach for. Over to Glander. To Ream. 2 away.
You get a little action. There you go. Gobble it up.
2 outs now in the top of the 4th.
Still in the game. Ball fine. 2 times. In third.
High and outside from White. Again, White from Plainfield, a multi-sport athlete. Football, basketball, and baseball. High and outside again. 2-0. Count goes 3-0. Pitch. Fouled off. Number 1 had the green light on 3-0.
He's good.
3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Ooh, just a bit high. 2 out walk with 1 aboard.
No worries, kid.
I'm safe. Yeah, I've got 2. Yeah, time.
That'll bring up the pitcher, number 8. 2 outs, 1 on. Ty checks the runner. Delivers. Low. Runner will go late.
Oh, yeah.
Great House is waiting on him. Tag him out.
Great kid.
Nice throw from Duke as he lulled him into that false sense of security that he could make it to second.
What's that?
And he threw a bullet to Great House to put on the tag. Side retired. We go bottom 4. Team Indiana leading 7-2. You're watching the PBR Junior Future Games on DKSN.
6 stitches. So below the eyebrow.
Bottom of the fourth, leading off for Team Indiana, number 8, Mason Bernacki. Just a little bit of an overgrip and a stepping issue on pitch number 1.
Our 3-hour Zoom with them, he's like, we want Indiana. They got the Barth kid from Illinois.
So Mason from Granger, Indiana. That's a strike on the outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Great kid, great band.
That one bounces in as well. 2 balls and a strike. Mason plays for Indiana Bulls North. The 2-1. That one's outside as well. Number 10, Billy Miller, getting some work in, retrieving the pass balls. 4 wild pitches. 3 balls, 1 strike. Bernacki at the plate, lifts it foul and out of play. 3 balls, 2 strikes now. Bottom of the 4th inning.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Full count. The pitch upstairs, a leadoff walk for Team Indiana. Bernacki will hustle down to first. So nobody out, 1 on. Brings up number 10, Billy Miller. He looks at a first pitch call. The roster says he is from Coates, Indiana. Time is called as we're going to have a defensive substitution. The right fielder is presumably going to go to the bullpen as number 1 enters. So Coates, Indiana, population of 2,000 up in Porter County. As Billy fouls that one off. A ball and a strike. So it looks like it is, just guessing here, about 20-25 miles south of Valparaiso. 1 ball, 1 strike. Miller at the plate. Bernacki at first. Breaking ball misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Oh, that's a nice inside-out swing from Billy Miller as he shoves that one down the right field line. As the ball comes back in, they're going to hold everybody up with nobody out. Bernacki will hold at third, and a double for Miller.
Zach is in the hole. He got hit first pitch. He got smoked.
So nobody out, 2 on. That'll bring up the first baseman, number 30, Beckett Ream. Catcher buying some time here as he goes and talks to the pitcher. He's currently at 42 pitches. He is the second pitcher so far for Oklahoma. So Ream at the plate, nobody out, 2 on. Miller at second with Bernacki at third. First pitch swinging, that's a mile high on the infield, 8 underneath it. And we'll make the play, 1 away. 1 out, 2 on. I didn't even get the chance to say that Ream from Valparaiso, Indiana. So now that that's been said, number 3, Nolan Duke from Mount Vernon, Fortville area. He's first pitch swinging, and that made the camera spin a little bit.
can sit there if you want, man. I gotta stand.
Time call. And time called again is trying to roll the signs, but they got to make sure they're on the same page as they roll the signs. So Nolan Dupe, current catcher in the game. From Fortville, Indiana. That's a strike on the outer third. Nothing in two. So Bernacki at third with Miller at second. One out in the bottom of the fourth. The 0-2, that one bounces. Nice block by the catch there. 1 ball, 2 strike. You want to join me? The seat's open. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch upstairs, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two. That's in the dirt. That's off the catcher's head as Bernacki will score on the wild pitch, and Miller advances to third, pushing the score 8-2 on the Justin Sud scoreboard. And the count goes full. Three balls, 2 strikes. Time call by the catcher. The 3-2 to Nolan. That's lifted to right center field. There's a big gap there. That's going to get down. Extra bases for Nolan as it 3 hops the fence, and he's got his wheels on. He'll be in with a 1-out triple. He trades places with Miller at third as Miller touches home, pushing the score 9-2. Time call, but we will have a pitching change now. I would assume, yeah.
You can't do it.
So number 3 will take over on the mound, as number 8 went 49 pitches in his 2 innings of work. Maybe an inning and 2/3 officially. Now, if the roster is correct for Oklahoma, number 3 is Jasper Reed from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma.
Murphy's as good as score. Great dude.
I think that was early 2000. No, it was a 90s movie, Broken Arrow. Christian Slater, and I think the movie debut of the Hall of Famer number 75, Howie Long, was also in that. John Travolta was also in that movie. And I think Broken Arrow was the government term for a lost nuclear missile. And John Travolta was actually...
All right, let's go, Zach.
So if anybody wants to text in the actual year that Broken Arrow was released. But yeah, Howie Long was one of my favorite football players growing up. So I was excited when he was in the movie, but his cameo was short. So infield in, they're going to come home. Safe, safe. As a slide from Nolan Duke gives Zach Glander an RBI. Zach in his first at bat got hit by a pitch on the first pitch, and now took the first pitch, put it in play for an RBI. That's 10-2 now in the fourth. So Zach Glander, number 1, now at first base, and now batting. I think we've got a sub batter here. Is number 22, Derek Branson, in batting for Great House. And he looked at a first pitch ball, swinging on the second pitch. Sends that one foul. A ball and a strike. Line drive from Garrett with 1 out. Everybody will advance 90 feet. And that will turn the lineup over. So I didn't get to tell you where Derek Branson was from either. He is also one of the Southern Indiana kids from Evansville, Mater Dei. Time call. So with 1 out and 2 on, that'll bring up the current center fielder, number 9, Hayden Zellers. Hayden from Greenfield, attends Greenfield Central, over on the east side of Indianapolis. First pitch, fouled off. So at the minimum, Zellers has a triple and a double. But his double, he actually got to third on the throw home. That's why I'm calling it a double. But anyway, he's got at least 5 bases and 3 RBI. And a run scored, at least 1 run scored, if not 2, as he fouls off the second pitch and is in the hole 0-2. Zellers at the plate, Glander at second, and Branson at first, upstairs for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. Zellers at the plate with 1 out. Pitch, that's outside, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 2 on. He's going to get punched out on an inside pitch. Questionable at best. Two out, 2 on. Brings up third baseman, number 31, Dylan Murphy. Oh, lifts that to left center field, more or less. As that is off the wall. The center fielder thought that was going out.
Nice shot.
But a triple for Murphy. Center fielder just watched that one go over his head and it hit off the wall. And that pushes the score 12-2 after 10 or after 4. And that will be the ball game. So I'm going to give you a little teaser here today. If Max Ream is with us tomorrow, he might join me on part of the call. So 10:15, he just confirmed he will be here. So we'll have a special guest in the DKSN studios tomorrow for game number 2. So Team Indiana wins in 4, 12-2. They score 12 unanswered after giving up 2 in the top of the first. They scored 12 runs on 10 hits. And 2 pitchers scatter 2 runs over 5 hits. So again, join us tomorrow, 10:15, first pitch. As Team Indiana starts pool play the right way with a run rule victory, 12-2. And PBR is on it because the pool standings are already updated. And in Pool A, Missouri beat Alabama 11-0. And that is who we play tomorrow. We play Missouri. So we'll be on Diamond 16 at 10:15 tomorrow morning. Thanks for watching on DKSN. We'll see you tomorrow.